Denver 7 On Demand is brought to you by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Shannon Ogden with the latest from Denver 7. Should homeless camps be allowed in our parks? How about people living in RVs and cars outside your home? Well, this is a question Denver voters will be asked to decide in May. And tonight, Russell Haythorne is going 360 asking how much we're willing to give to help the homeless and if this is the right way of doing it.
On bitter cold days like this, just surviving can be a struggle.
That's what Marines do, man.
And while Jerry Burton tries to stay upbeat,
It'll be easy as peasy.
sometimes a tent is his only option,
All right, let me see this one.
which is actually illegal in Denver. Denver's current urban camping ordinance bans tarps, sleeping bags, and tents in public. Initiative 300 would reverse the ban. Homeless advocates say the ban is cruel and unusual. Camping ban supporters say allowing people to sleep in public is unsafe and unhealthy. Homeless individuals say they have a right to survive, and yet others say there's got to be a better way. So let's take this 360.
We're taking it to the people.
Therese Howard with Denver Homeless Out Loud says the camping ban isn't only inhumane, it's unconstitutional.
Violating the 8th Amendment right of cruel and unusual punishment.
But Alvina Vasquez is with No on 300, a coalition that believes we can do better.
This ballot initiative doesn't really solve the issue for homelessness. It doesn't provide any funding or taxes or resources.
No on 300 says reversing the ban would allow camping in right-of-ways between the sidewalks and curbs in any neighborhood.
It pretty much says anyone can camp anywhere as long as they want.
Julio Alvers says he's witnessed it firsthand.
It was 110, and now it's 7.
For him, it's about public health and safety.
First of all, they don't have a bathroom.
Denver's ban went into effect in 2012. Taking a look at the numbers, it's certainly not a highly ticketed offense. In 2014, the DPD contacted 807 campers, but ticketed or arrested only 15. In 2015, police made 2,600 contacts, but ticketed or arrested only 2. In 2016, 5,000 contacts, only 9 tickets, and in 2017, 4,600 contacts, only 5 tickets. And that brings us back to Jerry.
Jerry is our neighbor.
Scott Frank is a business owner who says this is about much more than camping.
The larger issues, as we all know, and that's what everybody would say, is about affordable housing, is about mental health, things like this. It's freezing out here today, and it's affecting people's lives.
Jerry says the city is failing on homelessness, including his councilman, Albus Brooks.
I would not vote for him to be pageant of a dog show.
Jerry has a tent to stay in. He's actually putting this one up for another homeless man.
You can't preach the talk if you're not walking the talk. So it's not just him. I help anybody out there want to survive out here.
Russell Haythorne.
Boy, you got your nice little house there, man.
Denver 7.
It's tough. We reached out to Albus Brooks for comment yesterday and today, and he did not respond. And there's no easy answer here, but we'd love to hear your thoughts, your ideas on this. Please email them to us at 360@thedenverchannel.com. Supervised shoot-up sites for drug addicts will not be coming to Colorado, at least not anytime soon. Today, Democrats in the General Assembly announced they will not bring a bill forward this session. Instead, they intend to focus on ways to help those battling addiction. And Denver pushed this into the spotlight by signing off on at a city level with the expectation that this now Democratic-led state and Senate would be able to get it passed. Well, it turns out the opposition was too great, and Denver's vote is essentially null and void. Well, here we go again. Snow is back and cold is back for the third straight evening. Overnight lows are just that. They are very low. It looks like we got some more snow as we head into the weekend, but have no fear. It looks like mid-40s by Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. Multiple murder plots, a relationship beyond repair, and a wealth of evidence. Tonight, prosecutors are painting the most complete picture yet of what happened to Kelsey Barrett. Now, for so many of us invested in what happened to this Woodland Park mom, this is really tough to hear today. In a hearing that stretched from early morning to evening, prosecutors said Patrick Frazee had a plan to poison Barrett with Starbucks coffee, and that he tried to get his alleged accomplice, Crystal Kenny, to hit Barrett on the head with a metal pipe, and that when she didn't do it, he said he'd just have to handle it himself. Investigators say Kenny told them that Frazee killed Barrett by covering her eyes with a sweater and beating her to death with a baseball bat. They also say he burned her body and that Kenny destroyed her phone at her home in Idaho. There was so much revealed today. None of it was easy to take. Denver 7's Jennifer Kovaleski tweeted today's events from beginning to end, and you can also find a full report on thedenverchannel.com. Well, pet owners are urging people to stay away from this one home in particular in Cap Hill. The woman who lives there has threatened to hurt or maim their dogs. Take a look at this sign that threatens paw-crushing traps or poison meatballs for any dog that relieves itself in that yard. And then on top of that, well, you should see what we found when we visited this home. We'll have that story for you tonight at 10 o'clock. I hope you join us for that. This has been your Denver 7 On-Demand Update. Thanks for checking in. Check back later. We'll have another one for you. And download the Denver 7 app for breaking news and alerts. I'm Shannon Ogden.